going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for today I wanted to give you guys a first look at Hela in her brand new Thor Ragnarok uniform. Absolutely love how this thing looks, man. It's one of the main reasons why I bought it. However, it makes Hela a significantly better character than she is currently right now. So if you need a uniform for her because you really like her, you should definitely pick this up. You will not regret it. I still see people saying that she's a bad character even with this uniform, and I cannot see how, because I'm a really bad player at this game and I'm able to do stuff with her now thanks to this uniform, so I don't see how you guys can't. Anyways, for today we're going to be soloing my featured world boss, which is Thanos. And generally when it comes to world boss stuff with Hela, I would just throw up her third skill for the summons and just run away from the boss, because her native kit is really bad and it puts her at risk of dying on me. So I would generally just spam the clones or minions and just run away from the boss and let them do all the work. However, we're gonna do the complete opposite of that in this playthrough. We're gonna go ahead and play her extremely aggressively, and we're gonna kind of face tank Thanos and see just how fast we can clear it, and on top of that, how little damage we can take in the process, because the main problem with Hela has always been her survivability. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at her details, and then we can jump into some gameplay. As you guys can see right here, 127 for attack speed, 54% for critical rate, 150 for critical damage, 50% for ignore defense, and 50% for reduce cooldown duration or skill cooldown. And as for gears, everything's sitting at 20, and I have skill cooldown on the 4th gear slot right here. All her skills are currently at 6. And as for her rotation, this is a new rotation for this uniform. It's still a fresh rotation, so this may change over time, but what I'm currently using for Hela right now is the 3 skill for the summons, the 1 skill to move backwards because it's an iframe now, so that is great. One of the main problems I always had with Hela is that whenever she uses her 3rd skill, she goes towards the enemies to summon her minions, and that would put her completely in harm's way, and I hated that. So when I use the 3rd skill, she still does that, but then I can immediately use the 1 skill to jump backwards and attack, and it is an iframe, so that's great. On top of that, I'll use the 4 skill or the 5 skill, doesn't really matter. So I use the 4 skill for the invincibility, and it does a good bit of damage as well. And after that, I use the 5, and then I just repeat it. Keep in mind, this is a new rotation, and I'm still playing around with it to figure out what works for her in this current uniform. As for an ISO set, I have Power of Angry Hulk. For the Obelisk, I have Ignore Defense and a Damage Proc. Not necessarily the best Obelisk for her, to be honest, but it is what I had on her prior to the update, so I didn't feel like changing anything. For now, we're going to play around with her, see how well she does in the uniform, and I will make changes accordingly. Don't want to keep you guys too long, so let's jump into the World Boss mode and have a little bit of fun with my girl, Hela. So we're going to grab Hela and just grab 2 random characters. Doesn't really matter who. No, you have a team up. We don't want anyone with team up, so let's just grab the usual suspects. Let's grab Hulkling and Gamora. Okay, so we got Hulkling and Gamora. Gotta get the most useful people, guys, and let's play. Yeah, scream your heart out, bro. Ooh, this guy got me. This guy heard me. He's like, talking all that smack. I'm gonna lay the smack down on you. But it's okay. Hela she can take it. She can take it, bro. I'm gonna just keep face tanking. Give me all you got, bro. Give me all you got. Hela can take it. She a big girl now. base tanking. Let's go. Let's go. All right, you're gonna you're gonna hide. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how my girl runs in here. You got it, girl. I believe in you. Oh, no. I thought they were coming. One thing you need to keep in mind, guys, is that if you're ever up against Thanos, since she has invincibility on the 4 and it's not an iframe, it can be taken from you. Thanos can debuff it. Okay? So keep that in mind. Also, this is not a how to play Hela video. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as well. I'm just trying to show you guys that if you play like me and you're a scrub, you can do work with Hela in her new uniform. There you have it. Under 2 minutes, no strikers. It's not the best build. It's definitely not the best gameplay, but Hela is a usable character now, guys. But that's all I have to say for this one. Let me know how Hela is working out for you guys if you have her in the uniform, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.